It is always fascinating to hear of the immense riches and net worth of real-life celebrities and billionaires. But have you ever wondered who the richest anime characters were? And how vast their riches spanned? I bet you haven't. Interestingly, there aren't just a handful of rich characters, there are quite a number of them. And since they are fictional, they possess all sorts of luxuries, ranging from sleek cars to huge mansions to splurging on the most obscene of things. Hello, and welcome to Eye of Luxury. If it's your first time on my channel, you are most welcome. Don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future videos. Also, give this video a thumbs up. In today's video, we will take a luxurious look at the top 10 richest anime characters that have more money than they can spend. And don't worry if you find it hard to relate to their financial status, they are fictional after all. So, let's get started. Number 10. Shutaro Mendo, Urusei Yatsura. Shutaro Mendo from the anime Urusei Yatsura is a teenager who is the heir to the powerful Mendo Zaibatsu. His family is so rich that they have their own private army, and this is not surprising seeing that they have a fortune of at least 50 billion yen, and to top it off, they own 51% of Japan. Shutaro is an athletic, handsome, and talented young man. Thanks to his family's wealth, he frequently parachutes to school from his private jet. He also has his own private security team, the Black Glasses Corps, that carries out his every order. He lives a carefree life without any worry about money, because he already has tons of it. Number 9. Seto Kaiba, Yu-Gi-Oh! Seto Kaiba is a popular character in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise. He is in charge of the world's largest multinational gaming conglomerate, Kaiba Corp, as its CEO and majority owner. Kaiba, from a very young age, has been an intellectually gifted and innovative computer programmer, engineer, and inventor. As a young child prodigy, he invented virtual software for playing video games. He is so rich that he is estimated to have a net worth of $90 trillion. With access to such vast wealth, Kaiba has technological resources and scientific and business expertise at his fingertips. He also has a reputation of being Japan's greatest gamer, but has plans to be the world's greatest player. Kaiba is feared in the business world for his reputation as a competitive businessman and a cutthroat investor. And despite his wealth, Kaiba is more passionate about his dream. Number 8. Yumeko Jabami, Kakegurui Compulsive Gambler. Yumeko Jabami is the main character of the anime Kakegurui. She is a jovial and charismatic high school student, and her upbeat personality attracts people to her. She has such an aura that even her enemies end up becoming her friends. Yumeko is a compulsive gambler that lives for the thrill of gambling, and she possesses almost superhuman levels of senses, memory, and observation that increase her gambling abilities. But her wealth is showcased when she brought out 10 million yen from her school bag that she used to gamble. Her net worth is not known, but the fact that she can afford to bring out that huge sum at once, plus the fact that she is not afraid to lose, just shows how wealthy she is. Number 7. Robert E.O. Speedwagon, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Robert E.O. Speedwagon has been described as a hot-blooded and honorable street thug who later became a businessman. He became rich when he traveled to America and found oil, and everyone knows that the oil industry is a very lucrative one. With his fortune, Speedwagon created the Speedwagon Foundation, an organization that dealt with studies in medical research, wild animal, and plant protection. As the head of his company, Speedwagon employs resources in the organization, including transportation by helicopters, submarines, cars, and planes. He also has several leading scientists and workers at his beck and call. With all these resources at his fingertips, it's evident that he is sitting on a very large budget. Number 6. Kanbei Daisuke, the Millionaire Detective. Daisuke is aptly described as the millionaire detective because his superpower is the power of unlimited money. He was born into the billionaire Kanbei family. As a detective, Daisuke holds the belief that money is the solution to everything, and so he performs his duties using bribery and over-extravagant schemes that involve lavish tech and showy connections. He is said to have an estimated net worth of around $6 trillion. On one occasion, he was capable of paying $1 billion on the spot to an Arab prince while still having an unlimited balance. He owns a large jet, plus he can pay for any property he damages. Number 5. Kaguya Shinomiya. Kaguya-sama, love is war. Kaguya is the daughter of one of the richest men in Japan, which makes her an insanely rich girl. Her father owns a lot of banks and trains, and his company is said to be worth up to 200 trillion yen. Kaguya's wealth seems more like a weakness to her rather than a strength, since it led to her having a very sheltered life. Her wealth was so immense that it even intimidates her romantic interest. Her net worth is massive enough to buy an island, a jet, even a small country, or all three combined. Number 4. Sinbad, the Labyrinth of Magic. Sinbad is the former king of Sindria, so his wealth is already quite vast. But he is also a successful businessman. He owns the world's largest trading company and serves as its president. He also holds many lofty titles, such as World Innovator and Head of the International Alliance. And with these titles comes fame and riches. As a king and businessman, Sinbad's wealth has no exact estimate, but his many resources, connections, and political power show that he is extremely wealthy and can never go broke, even if he tried. Number 3. Nagi Sanzenin, Hayata the Combat Butler. Nagi Sanzenin is the sole surviving heir to the Sanzenin fortune, and even calling her rich would not really suffice. She is so insanely rich that on one occasion, she threw 20 trillion yen away as a prank, and that didn't make a dent, as her family's inheritance is estimated to be worth $20 quadrillion. With such wealth at her disposal, Nagi is described as a spoiled, short-tempered, antisocial girl. She also hates to lose at anything because she believes that winning is everything. She also holds the belief that most rich people hold, which is that money can solve anything in this world. Number 2. Ainz Ooal Gown, Overlord. Ainz Ooal Gown is one of the richest anime characters ever. His great wealth comes from the Great Tomb of Nazarick. The tomb itself is so large that it covers an area of 200 meters, and this tomb houses a lot of expensive loot, such as gold coins, jewelry, and much more. He has an estimated net worth of around $40 quadrillion, and as the king of his own RPG world, Ainz is no doubt the richest being in his own universe. Number 1. Mina Tepes, Dancing in the Vampire Bund. Mina Tepes might have a childlike appearance, but don't let that fool you from the massive wealth that she possesses. She is one of the most powerful vampires with a queen status to show for it. She is so rich that she bought an entire island off the coast of Japan for her vampire kind to live in. Mina single-handedly paid off the debt for the entire country of Japan, and the value of the debt was about 40 trillion yen. To show you how rich she is, the vampire queen threatened Japan, saying that if she withdrew her support, the economy would collapse in a blink. Safe to say, wealth like this can only exist in fiction. Her lavish lifestyle is also proof that she will never run out of money. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. For more interesting videos like this, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on that bell notification so you never miss an upload. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you guys in the next video.